Welcome to the cosmic revelation that Capricorns everywhere have been waiting for. The stars have aligned, the planets have shifted, and August is about to become the transformative month you've been secretly hoping would arrive. Fellow Capricorns, if you've been feeling the weight of challenges and obstacles these past months, prepare for a dramatic shift in your cosmic fortune. The energy surrounding your sign has been building quietly, like the steady climb your mountain goat symbol is famous for. Step by step, the universe has been arranging itself in your favor, and August marks the summit of this ascent. What makes this month so extraordinary for Capricorns isn't just one planetary alignment or a single cosmic event. It's a remarkable convergence of 12 distinct celestial gifts, each one amplifying your natural strengths and opening doors that have remained stubbornly closed. As we explore these 12 cosmic blessings together, you'll discover why seasoned astrologers are calling this the most significant period for Capricorns in over 7 years. The rare configuration of Saturn, your ruling planet, combined with supportive aspects from Jupiter, Venus, and Mercury, creates a celestial safety net beneath your ambitions. This isn't just wishful thinking or vague predictions. These are concrete astrological events with tangible implications for your daily life. I've studied the charts extensively, cross-referenced historical patterns, and consulted with fellow astrologers to confirm what I'm seeing. The verdict is unanimous. Capricorns are standing at the threshold of extraordinary potential this August. Whether you're focused on career advancement, financial growth, deepening relationships, or personal transformation, the cosmic currents are flowing powerfully in your direction. What makes this prediction particularly reliable is how these astrological events align specifically with Capricorn's natural cycle. While other signs might experience these same planetary movements differently, for you, they create a harmonious symphony rather than competing melodies. It's as if the universe understands exactly what you've been working toward and has decided that now is the time for recognition and reward. The beauty of these coming weeks lies in how they build upon the foundation you've already established. True to your nature as Earth's most dedicated sign, you've been putting in the work, maintaining discipline when others have faltered, and demonstrating patience when immediate results weren't forthcoming. August doesn't bring random luck. It brings the earned results of your consistent efforts, amplified by cosmic timing. Before we dive into the specific reasons why August will transform your Capricorn experience, take a moment to prepare yourself mentally for this shift. The opportunities coming your way require your characteristic readiness and strategic thinking. This isn't about sitting back and letting blessings fall into your lap. It's about recognizing the doors that are opening and confidently walking through them with your natural Capricorn authority. If you're new to our cosmic community here at Secret of the Zodiac, this is the perfect time to join our astrological family. Hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss our weekly insights tailored specifically to your sign's journey. And if you're finding value in these revelations already, that like button helps ensure other Capricorns discover this critical information during this pivotal month. Are you ready to discover exactly how these 12 cosmic gifts will manifest in your life? Are you prepared to maximize these opportunities that the stars are offering exclusively to Capricorn? The first 3 reasons alone might completely shift how you approach the coming weeks, especially when you understand the financial revelations Saturn's retrograde is about to unlock for you. Let's explore what the cosmos has specifically arranged for your ambitions and dreams as we dive into the extraordinary advantages coming your way. First reason, Saturn's retrograde financial revelation. As Saturn, your ruling planet, moves into its retrograde phase, a remarkable shift is occurring in your financial landscape. This isn't merely a subtle change in perspective. It's as if you've been viewing your resources through a foggy window that suddenly clears, revealing opportunities that have been present all along, but somehow remained invisible to you. The retrograde energy turns your analytical Capricorn mind inward, allowing you to reassess investments, saving strategies, and potential revenue streams that you previously dismissed or overlooked. What makes this financial revelation particularly powerful is how it connects to decisions you made approximately 7 months ago. Projects or investments you considered but didn't pursue, resources you allocated elsewhere, or financial advice you received but didn't fully implement. All of these past choice points are coming back around for reconsideration, but now with the benefit of hindsight and experience. This retrograde period acts like a cosmic accounting audit, highlighting inefficiencies in your financial approach that have been quietly draining your resources. Perhaps you've been overpaying for services, maintaining subscriptions you rarely use, or following outdated financial advice that no longer serves your current goals. Saturn's retrograde illuminates these areas with remarkable clarity, allowing you to reclaim these resources and redirect them toward more productive channels. For Capricorns working in finance, real estate, or investment fields, this planetary position offers an even more pronounced advantage. Your natural analytical abilities receive a significant boost, enabling you to recognize patterns in markets or opportunities that others miss entirely. That property listing everyone else has overlooked, the undervalued stock that doesn't match current investment trends, or the potential partnership that seems risky at first glance. Your Saturn-enhanced perception cuts through the surface appearances to recognize the solid foundations beneath. Even for Capricorns, not directly involved in financial careers, this retrograde brings practical monetary insights. A conversation with a family member might reveal an inheritance or family resource you weren't aware of. A casual review of insurance policies could uncover coverage gaps or unnecessary overlaps. Even reorganizing your living space might unearth forgotten items of value or inspire ideas for generating passive income from underutilized assets or skills. Second reason, Venus's career blessing. Venus, the planet of value, recognition, and harmony, has moved into your career house, creating the celestial equivalent of a spotlight on your professional contributions. This placement is particularly significant because it forms a harmonious aspect with your ruling planet Saturn, meaning that your disciplined, methodical approach to work, sometimes overlooked in favor of more flamboyant styles, is finally receiving the appreciation it deserves. The Venus influence in this sector of your chart doesn't just increase the likelihood of recognition, it fundamentally changes how others perceive your contributions. Tasks you've been quietly handling with your characteristic efficiency suddenly become visible to decision makers. The quality control you've implemented without fanfare is now recognized as essential to team success. The systems you've developed and maintained are finally acknowledged as the backbone of operational excellence. For Capricorns who have been feeling undervalued in their current positions, Venus brings validation in tangible forms. This might manifest as a formal promotion with title and compensation adjustments, but it could also appear as increased autonomy, invitations to high-level meetings previously closed to you, or requests for your input on strategic decisions. The key is recognizing that these seemingly small shifts represent significant changes in how your value is perceived by organizational leadership. This Venus placement particularly enhances relationships with authority figures, including direct supervisors, organizational leaders, and influential stakeholders. Conversations that might have been challenging in the past now flow with unexpected ease. Your ideas, presented with your natural Capricorn pragmatism, land with greater impact and generate enthusiastic responses rather than the skepticism you might have encountered previously. For entrepreneurial Capricorns, Venus in your career house attracts clients and opportunities that recognize the true value of your offerings. This isn't about flashy marketing or temporary visibility. It's about substantive recognition of the quality and integrity behind your work. Clients who appreciate thoroughness, reliability, and excellence are magnetically drawn to your services now, potentially forming the foundation for long-term professional relationships that provide stable growth for years to come. Third reason, the August 15th, creative full moon. Mark August 15th on your calendar with a bold circle, as the full moon that day activates your creativity zone with unprecedented power. While Capricorns are often recognized more for practicality than creativity, this lunar event illuminates the deep well of creative problem-solving ability that forms the often overlooked foundation of your success. This full moon occurs in your fifth house of creative expression, forming a powerful trine aspect to your sun sign. This celestial geometry creates a flow of inspiration that feels less like occasional brilliant ideas and more like turning on a tap of continuous creative insights. Problems that have resisted logical analysis suddenly reveal solutions when approached from unexpected angles. Projects that seem to require painful trade-offs between competing priorities now show harmonious paths forward that honor all essential elements. What makes this creative activation particularly valuable for Capricorns is how it bridges your practical nature with innovative thinking. Unlike creative surges that produce interesting but impractical ideas, this lunation generates insights that are both novel and immediately applicable. The business challenge that seemed to present only high-risk options suddenly reveals a measured approach with manageable risks and substantial potential returns. The relationship difficulty that appeared to have no solution without significant compromise transforms into an opportunity for deeper understanding and stronger connection. For Capricorns in creative fields, design, writing, music, art, or innovation-focused business roles, this full moon brings breakthrough moments that could define your work for months or even years to come. A signature style might emerge that differentiates your creations in the marketplace. A distinctive approach to client challenges could become your professional trademark. Even a new way of organizing your creative process might dramatically increase both your productivity and the quality of your output. Even Capricorns in traditionally non-creative fields benefit tremendously from this lunar energy. Financial analysts might discover innovative modeling approaches that reveal previously hidden relationships between economic factors. Healthcare professionals could develop patient communication strategies that significantly improve treatment adherence. Educators might create teaching methodologies that engage challenging students in unprecedented ways. The common thread is creativity applied to practical challenges, the perfect expression of Capricorn energy at its finest. This full moon's influence extends beyond professional applications into personal growth as well. Creative insights about persistent personal challenges offer new approaches to health optimization, relationship dynamics, or life balance issues. The solutions that emerge during this period carry a distinctive Capricorn quality, structured, sustainable, and built on solid foundations rather than quick fixes or temporary patches. What makes this creative lunation even more significant is its timing in relation to the other cosmic gifts of August. The financial insights from Saturn's retrograde, combined with the professional recognition from Venus, create a foundation of stability and confidence that allows your creativity to flourish without restraint. When we feel secure in our resources and valued for our contributions, our creative minds operate from a place of abundance rather than scarcity, generating more expansive and innovative solutions. As we transition from these first three powerful cosmic gifts into the next set of opportunities August brings, notice how they build upon each other, creating a comprehensive support system for your Capricorn journey. The financial clarity, professional recognition, and creative activation form a solid foundation, but they're just the beginning of what this extraordinary month has in store for you. Fourth reason, Mercury's communication enhancement. Mercury, the cosmic messenger, moves into a position this August that supercharges your communication abilities in ways that will transform how others receive and respond to your ideas. This isn't simply about becoming more eloquent, though that certainly happens. It's about achieving a rare alignment between your internal clarity of thought and your external expression of those thoughts. The gap that sometimes exists between what you know and how you articulate it virtually disappears, allowing your authentic expertise to shine through without distortion. This Mercury position is particularly potent for Capricorns because it forms a supportive sextile aspect to your sun sign, creating a flow of communicative energy that feels both natural and empowering. Words that might have failed you in crucial moments now arrive precisely when needed. Concepts that seem too complex to explain succinctly now distill into clear, compelling points that resonate deeply with your audience, whether that's one person across a negotiation table or a room full of colleagues during a presentation. The timing of this communication boost couldn't be more strategic for your sign. As a Capricorn, you've likely spent months or even years developing expertise, refining approaches and perfecting systems, but your natural modesty may have prevented you from effectively conveying the value of your contributions. Mercury's position now bridges that gap, giving you the rare ability to communicate your worth without feeling like you're bragging or overstating your case. This authentic confidence in communication is immediately detectable by others and dramatically increases their receptivity to your ideas. For Capricorns involved in negotiations of any kind, salary discussions, contract terms, project parameters, or even interpersonal boundaries, this Mercury influence provides an extraordinary advantage. You'll find yourself naturally identifying the precise language that addresses others' concerns while still honoring your own priorities. This isn't about manipulative persuasion. It's about achieving genuine clarity that reveals mutually beneficial solutions previously obscured by communication barriers. Written communication receives an equally powerful boost from this Mercury position. Proposals that might have taken days to craft now flow effortlessly from your mind to the page, structured with your characteristic Capricorn clarity, but infused with a compelling quality that captures and maintains reader interest. Emails that might have been overlooked in busy inboxes now command attention and prompt immediate, favorable responses. Even your social media content or personal writing takes on a distinctive voice that attracts engaged followers and meaningful connections. Fifth reason, the mentor connection through rare networking alignment. The fifth cosmic blessing arriving this August emerges from a rare planetary alignment in your 11th house of networks, connections, and future aspirations. This celestial configuration creates the perfect conditions for a significant mentor figure to enter your life. Someone whose guidance arrives at precisely the moment you need it most. What makes this connection particularly valuable isn't just the mentor's knowledge or experience, but how specifically their expertise addresses your current developmental edge. This networking alignment carries a distinctive signature that sets it apart from ordinary beneficial connections. The potential mentor who appears during this period doesn't just offer generic advice or standard career guidance. They possess insight into exactly the areas where you've been struggling to advance despite your best efforts. It's as if the universe has conducted a precise skills gap analysis of your journey and then selected the perfect guide to help you bridge those specific gaps. For Capricorns in established careers, this mentor might arrive in unexpected forms, perhaps a new board member with specialized expertise, a client whose feedback provides breakthrough insights, or even a younger colleague with fresh perspective on evolving industry trends. The key is remaining open to guidance from unexpected sources rather than limiting your conception of mentorship to traditional hierarchical relationships. Entrepreneurial Capricorns might find this mentor connection through industry events, professional organizations, or even through digital platforms and online communities. What begins as a casual exchange of ideas could quickly evolve into a relationship that fundamentally transforms your business approach. This person sees potential in your venture that others have missed, including possibilities you yourself haven't fully recognized, and provides the specific knowledge you need to realize that potential. What makes this networking alignment particularly powerful is how it dovetails with your natural Capricorn approach to relationships. Unlike signs that form numerous casual connections, you tend to cultivate fewer, deeper relationships characterized by substance and mutual respect. This planetary position honors that preference, bringing quality over quantity, one significant connection rather than many superficial ones. The mentor relationship that forms during this period has the potential to last for years, evolving as your needs and circumstances change. Pay particular attention to connections formed around the 12th and 21st of August, when this networking aspect reaches its peak influence. Conversations initiated during these windows carry special potential for developing into the mentorship relationship described. The initial exchange might seem ordinary enough: a professional introduction, a comment on your work, an offer to connect. But the depth and significance of the relationship will reveal itself through subsequent interactions. Sixth reason: cosmic clearing of professional roadblocks. The sixth cosmic advantage coming your way. This August addresses a frustration many Capricorns have been experiencing since early spring. The sensation of pushing against invisible barriers that have limited your professional progress despite consistent effort and strategic action. Like a hiker encountering a rock slide on a previously clear path, you've been forced to either halt your journey temporarily or expend enormous energy on minimal forward movement. August brings the celestial equivalent of that rock slide finally clearing, revealing not just the original path, but often a more direct route to your destination. This clearing of obstacles stems from a complex planetary configuration involving Mars, Jupiter, and your ruling planet, Saturn. Mars provides the activating energy that dislodges stuck situations. Jupiter expands possibilities once blockages are removed, and Saturn ensures that the new path forward aligns with your long-term goals rather than offering tempting but ultimately distracting detours. For Capricorns experiencing delays in project timelines, this cosmic clearing often manifests as sudden acceleration. Resources that were promised but never materialized finally become available. Approvals that were perpetually under review receive unexpected priority status. Team members who seemed disengaged suddenly contribute with renewed enthusiasm and productivity. The cumulative effect feels like shifting from trudging through deep mud to walking on solid ground. Your efforts now generate appropriate forward momentum rather than being absorbed by resistance. Those facing organizational barriers might experience this clearing through structural changes that eliminate bureaucratic obstacles. Perhaps a reorganization places you under a more supportive leader. Maybe a policy change removes unnecessary approval steps that were slowing your progress. Or possibly a problematic colleague moves to a different department, taking their obstructive energy elsewhere. The common theme is the removal of institutional friction that has been silently consuming your productive energy. Entrepreneurs might see this obstacle clearing in market conditions or competitive landscapes. Regulatory changes could suddenly favor your business model. A competitor who had been undercutting your pricing might pivot to a different market segment. Or customer preferences might shift in ways that align perfectly with your existing offerings, creating demand that wasn't present just weeks before. The business journey that felt like pushing a boulder uphill transforms into one where market currents actually propel you forward. What makes this obstacle clearing particularly satisfying is how it validates your Capricorn persistence. While others might have abandoned these goals when facing such consistent resistance, your characteristic determination kept you engaged long enough to benefit when the cosmic tide finally turned. This isn't just about external conditions changing. It's about the universe finally acknowledging and rewarding your refusal to give up on worthy aspirations despite challenging circumstances. The timing of this obstacle clearing creates powerful synergy with the other cosmic gifts of August. As your communication abilities strengthen through Mercury's influence, you're perfectly positioned to articulate new possibilities that emerge as barriers fall away. As Venus enhances your professional recognition, doors that were previously closed open in response to your newly visible contributions. And as Saturn's retrograde clarifies your financial picture, you can allocate resources more effectively to capitalize on opportunities that arise when obstacles disappear. As these first 6 cosmic blessings unfold in your life this August, notice how they create a comprehensive support system for your Capricorn journey. Financial clarity, professional recognition, creative inspiration, communication enhancement, mentor guidance, and the clearing of obstacles. Each builds upon and amplifies the others, creating a month of extraordinary potential for transformation and advancement. 7th reason: Saturn-Jupiter harmony of discipline and expansion. As we venture deeper into August's cosmic gifts for Capricorn, the 7th blessing emerges from a rare, harmonious aspect between Saturn and Jupiter, your ruling planet aligning with the cosmic amplifier. This celestial dance creates a perfect equilibrium between structure and growth, discipline and opportunity, foundation and expansion. For Capricorns, who often struggle with the tension between cautious planning and bold advancement, this planetary configuration resolves that internal conflict, allowing both tendencies to operate in synchronized harmony rather than opposition. This Saturn-Jupiter aspect manifests as a newfound ability to expand your horizons without abandoning the solid foundations you've carefully constructed. Imagine the sensation of feeling simultaneously secure and adventurous, knowing your core stability remains intact while you explore new territories. This isn't about choosing between safety and growth. It's about experiencing both simultaneously in a rare state of cosmic balance tailored specifically to your Capricorn nature. In professional contexts, this harmony allows you to innovate within established frameworks, bringing fresh approaches to proven systems without destabilizing their core functionality. You might find yourself reimagining processes that have served you well but grown stagnant, infusing them with new energy while maintaining their structural integrity. The results often combine the best of both worlds, the reliability of tested methods with the vitality of fresh perspective. For Capricorns contemplating significant career transitions, this aspect provides extraordinary support. The Saturn influence ensures you don't abandon hard-won expertise or valuable professional capital in pursuit of new opportunities, while Jupiter expands your conception of how that expertise might be applied in different contexts. This cosmic configuration often reveals pathways that allow you to leverage existing strengths in new environments rather than starting from scratch. Evolution rather than revolution. Financial decisions receive particular support from this Saturn-Jupiter harmony. Investment opportunities that arise during August are likely to combine appropriate risk management with meaningful growth potential, the sweet spot that Capricorns continually seek but rarely find so perfectly calibrated. Your natural conservatism in financial matters remains intact as a protective mechanism, but Jupiter's influence helps you recognize when that caution might be unnecessarily limiting your potential returns. What makes this aspect especially powerful is its rarity and precision. Saturn and Jupiter form this exact harmonic relationship only once every several years. And the fact that it occurs during a month already so cosmically favorable for Capricorn amplifies its significance dramatically. The universe isn't just offering you isolated opportunities, it's creating a comprehensive support system for your most authentic advancement. 8th reason: the aligned opportunity at month's end. As August progresses toward its final week, the eighth cosmic blessing arrives in the form of a surprise opportunity that seems almost suspiciously aligned with your long-term vision. This isn't merely a fortunate coincidence, but rather the result of a specialized aspect between the Sun and Neptune that illuminates paths previously hidden from view. Paths that lead precisely where you've been intending to go all along. What makes this opportunity distinctive is how perfectly it corresponds with the 5-year plan you've been quietly developing. Perhaps you've shared this vision with few others, or maybe you've kept it entirely to yourself, refining it through private reflection and strategic consideration. Regardless of how privately you've held this aspiration, the universe demonstrates its awareness through an opportunity that addresses not just the obvious elements of your plan, but even the nuanced details and specific conditions you've identified as ideal. The timing of this opportunity carries special significance, arriving just as you've completed essential preparation without which you couldn't fully capitalize on it. Had it appeared 6 months earlier, crucial pieces would have been missing from your readiness. Had it come 6 months later, your momentum might have carried you in a different direction. The cosmic precision of this timing underscores the intentionality behind it. Not random good fortune, but a calibrated response to your dedicated groundwork. For Capricorns in established career paths, this aligned opportunity often appears as a specialized role or project that utilizes your unique combination of skills. Perhaps a position created specifically with your capabilities in mind, or a strategic initiative that addresses challenges you've long identified but others have overlooked. What might seem to colleagues like a fortunate break reveals itself to you as the logical culmination of intentional positioning and patient development. Entrepreneurial Capricorns might encounter this alignment through an unexpected partnership offer, a perfectly timed funding opportunity, or access to a market segment that aligns precisely with your business model. The distinctive characteristic is how specifically the opportunity addresses needs or goals you've identified in your strategic planning, as if the universe had access to your business plan and designed circumstances to facilitate its execution. When this opportunity arrives, you'll recognize it by a distinctive feeling of resonance, an unmistakable sense that this path, despite being unexpected in its specific form, represents exactly the direction you've been working toward. This isn't the disorienting excitement of random good fortune, but the grounded recognition of appropriate advancement, the next logical step appearing exactly when you're prepared to take it. While this opportunity may require decisive action, the Saturn-Jupiter harmony discussed earlier provides the perfect support for that decision-making process. You'll find yourself able to move forward with appropriate boldness while still conducting necessary due diligence, neither paralyzed by excessive caution nor rushed by impulsive enthusiasm. This balanced approach ensures you can fully capitalize on the opportunity without compromising your characteristic Capricorn thoroughness. Ninth reason, enhanced natural leadership magnetism. The ninth cosmic advantage arriving in August centers on a remarkable enhancement of your natural leadership qualities. While Capricorns inherently possess strong leadership capabilities, practical wisdom, strategic thinking, and quiet authority, this month brings a rare planetary configuration that amplifies these qualities and makes them immediately visible to others in ways that transcend usual recognition patterns. This leadership enhancement stems from Mars, moving through your first house while forming a supportive trine aspect to your midheaven, the astrological point associated with public reputation and career culmination. This configuration doesn't fundamentally change your leadership style, but rather removes the barriers that sometimes prevent others from fully recognizing and responding to your natural authority. What makes this enhancement particularly valuable is how it operates below the threshold of conscious awareness. People find themselves naturally deferring to your judgment, seeking your input on crucial decisions, and aligning with your suggested directions without you having to explicitly assert authority or make forceful cases for your positions. The influence you've always deserved based on your capabilities now flows effortlessly, without the resistance you might have encountered in the past. In team environments, this leadership magnetism manifests as increased weight given to your contributions during discussions. Comments that might previously have been acknowledged but not fully implemented now become central organizing principles for group decisions. Questions you raise receive immediate attention and thorough exploration rather than cursory responses. Even your non-verbal cues, expressions of concern or approval, carry heightened influence over group dynamics. For Capricorns in formal leadership positions, this cosmic enhancement transforms the quality of your team's response to direction. Instructions that might have previously met with hesitation or required extensive justification now receive immediate engagement and committed implementation. The need to monitor progress diminishes as team members naturally align with your vision and take ownership of their roles within it. This reduction in resistance allows you to focus energy on strategic matters rather than management challenges. Those not in explicit leadership roles often find that this period brings unexpected opportunities to demonstrate leadership capabilities. You might be asked to head specialized projects, represent your team in high-level discussions, or provide crucial input on decisions typically made at higher organizational levels. These opportunities arise not from random selection, but from others' heightened awareness of your capacity for effective leadership. What distinguishes this leadership enhancement from ordinary recognition is its effortless quality. This isn't about working harder to prove your capabilities or developing new leadership techniques. Rather, it's about the universe temporarily removing the filters that sometimes obscure others' perception of your natural abilities. The leadership qualities you've always possessed now shine through with unobstructed clarity, eliciting the response they've always deserved. This leadership magnetism creates powerful synergy with other cosmic gifts of August. As your communication abilities strengthen through Mercury's influence, your leadership guidance becomes even more compelling and readily implemented. As obstacles clear from your professional path, you have greater opportunity to demonstrate these leadership capabilities in consequential contexts. And as the Saturn-Jupiter harmony balances discipline with expansion, your leadership naturally incorporates both protective stability and growth-oriented vision, a combination that inspires exceptional trust and commitment from others. As these three additional cosmic blessings unfold alongside the previous six, notice how August truly is constructing a comprehensive support system for your Capricorn journey. From financial clarity and professional recognition to creative inspiration and leadership magnetism, each aspect reinforces and amplifies the others, creating extraordinary potential for transformation. And with three more cosmic gifts still to explore, the month's full potential continues to unfold before you. 10th reason, the August 8th transformation new moon. As we reach the 10th cosmic blessing of August, we encounter perhaps the most profound gift of all, a new moon on August 8th that falls directly in your sector of personal transformation and psychological renewal. This lunation occupies a unique position in your astrological chart, activating the deepest layers of your psyche and creating the perfect energetic conditions for releasing limiting beliefs that have subtly constrained your potential for years or even decades. This transformative new moon distinguishes itself from ordinary monthly lunations through both its precise placement and its rare conjunction with Pluto, the planet of profound metamorphosis. The combination creates an alchemical process within your consciousness, turning leaden self-limitations into golden opportunities through a deep psychological reset that feels both liberating and long overdue. What makes this transformation particularly meaningful for Capricorns is how it addresses the specific forms of self-limitation that tend to affect your sign. While you excel at recognizing external obstacles and developing practical strategies to overcome them, you sometimes internalize restrictive beliefs about your own capabilities or worthiness that operate below the threshold of conscious awareness. These might include convictions that success requires constant struggle, that showing vulnerability equals weakness, or that your value derives exclusively from achievement rather than intrinsic worth. The August 8th new moon illuminates these hidden constraints with gentle but unflinching clarity. Rather than experiencing this revelation as harsh self-criticism, you'll likely feel a profound sense of relief, as if finally identifying the source of a persistent discomfort you've carried for so long that it had become normalized. This recognition itself initiates the transformation, creating space between your authentic self and the limiting beliefs that have shaped your choices and reactions. For Capricorns experiencing career plateaus despite consistent effort, this transformation often reveals how self-imposed ceilings have contributed to that stagnation. Perhaps you've unconsciously defined success within unnecessarily narrow parameters, reflexively dismissed opportunities that didn't match your predetermined path, or hesitated to pursue advancements that would require stepping into greater visibility or authority. As these self-limiting patterns become conscious, they immediately begin losing their power to constrain your choices. Those facing relationship challenges might discover how certain core beliefs have shaped your interpersonal dynamics. Perhaps expectations of eventual disappointment that create subtle withdrawal, assumptions about others' judgments that generate defensive responses, or convictions about your own unlovability that manifest as emotional unavailability. The new moon's transformative energy allows you to recognize these patterns without self-judgment and begin the process of releasing them. What distinguishes this transformation from ordinary personal growth is its depth and permanence. This isn't about superficial behavior modification or temporary motivation, but rather a fundamental shift in how you perceive yourself and your place in the world. The changes initiated during this lunation continue unfolding for months afterward, creating increasingly expansive possibilities as old limitations fall away layer by layer. While this transformation process operates primarily within your consciousness, its effects become visible through concrete changes in your choices, reactions, and relationships. Opportunities you might have previously dismissed without consideration now receive genuine exploration. Interpersonal dynamics that followed predictable patterns suddenly evolve in refreshing directions. Professional challenges that seemed intimidating now register as exciting growth opportunities. The external world responds to your internal shift with corresponding expansion. 11th reason, the financial windfall. Near August 23rd. As August progresses toward its final third, the 11th cosmic blessing appears in the form of an unexpected financial windfall around the 23rd. This financial enhancement emerges from a specialized aspect between Jupiter and Venus that activates your sector of earned income and material resources, creating favorable conditions for monetary recognition or compensation that arrives without direct solicitation on your part. What makes this financial blessing particularly meaningful isn't just its unexpectedness, but its connection to past efforts you believed had gone unrecognized or undervalued. This might manifest as delayed compensation for previous work, recognition of ongoing contributions that had been taken for granted, or the sudden profitability of investments or projects you initiated months or even years ago. The windfall carries a quality of cosmic justice, appropriate reward finally finding its way to you after an inexplicable delay. For employed Capricorns, this financial recognition often arrives through organizational channels you might not have anticipated. Perhaps a performance review reveals metrics of your contribution that weren't previously tracked, leading to compensation adjustments. Maybe a department audit uncovers the full scope of cost savings generated by systems you implemented, Or possibly, a leadership transition brings in someone who immediately recognizes value in your work that previous management overlooked. The common thread is delayed but appropriate recognition of genuine value you've created. Entrepreneurial Capricorns might experience this windfall through unexpected client expansions, delayed payments finally processing, or recognition from industry organizations that brings both prestige and new business opportunities. The distinctive quality is how directly this financial enhancement connects to your authentic contribution rather than random market fluctuations or general economic conditions. What separates this financial blessing from ordinary income is its validation of your Capricorn approach, patient, thorough, and focused on substantive value creation rather than superficial metrics or self-promotion. In a world that often rewards the loudest voices rather than the most substantive contributions, this cosmic gift represents a satisfying rebalancing of the scales, confirming that genuine value ultimately receives appropriate recognition even when temporarily overlooked. This financial windfall creates powerful synergy with other cosmic blessings of August. As Saturn's retrograde clarifies your overall financial picture, this unexpected resource arrives at the perfect moment to be strategically integrated into your broader financial planning. As Jupiter and Saturn harmonize discipline with expansion, you're positioned to use this windfall in ways that balance immediate enjoyment with long-term security. And as your communication abilities strengthen through Mercury's influence, you can effectively articulate the value of your contributions, potentially turning this one-time windfall into ongoing recognition. 12th, reason, relationship breakthrough, and deeper connections. The 12th and final cosmic blessing of August arrives in the realm of relationships, where a specialized Venus-Neptune aspect creates conditions for emotional healing and unprecedented depth of connection. While Capricorns often prioritize professional advancement and practical matters, this relationship breakthrough reminds you that meaningful human connection forms an essential foundation for sustainable success in all areas of life. This relationship transformation distinguishes itself through its healing quality, addressing wounds or misunderstandings that have created distance in important connections, whether professional or personal. Conversations that might have previously triggered defensive reactions now unfold with surprising ease and mutual understanding. Perspectives that seemed irreconcilably different reveal unexpected common ground. Vulnerabilities that you've carefully protected suddenly feel safe to share, creating authentic intimacy where formality or caution previously prevailed. For Capricorns, navigating challenging professional relationships, this cosmic influence often facilitates breakthrough conversations that transform adversarial dynamics into productive partnerships. Colleagues who seem consistently opposed to your approaches suddenly reveal the legitimate concerns underlying their resistance. Supervisors who appeared unappreciative share perspectives that help you understand their priorities and communication styles. Direct reports who seem disengaged express needs or concerns they previously felt unsafe articulating. These revelations don't magically eliminate differences, but transform how those differences are navigated. Those experiencing distance or conflict in personal relationships might find that August brings long-awaited resolution through conversations that finally address core issues rather than circling around symptoms. The Neptune influence in this aspect brings heightened empathy and intuitive understanding, allowing you to perceive unspoken needs and emotional subtleties that might otherwise remain hidden. This deeper perception enables you to respond to the authentic concerns beneath surface behaviors, creating breakthrough moments of genuine connection. What makes this relationship blessing particularly valuable for Capricorns is how it addresses your tendency toward emotional self-sufficiency that can sometimes create unnecessary isolation. While your capacity for independence serves you well in many contexts, This cosmic influence gently reveals how strategic vulnerability and authentic connection can actually strengthen rather than compromise your position. The emotional support and varied perspectives gained through deeper relationships enhance your effectiveness rather than distracting from it. This relationship breakthrough creates meaningful synergy with the other cosmic blessings of August. As your communication abilities strengthen through Mercury's influence, you can articulate emotional nuances that might previously have remained unexpressed. As the transformation new moon helps release limiting beliefs, you find yourself freed from patterns that have constrained your relationship dynamics. And as your natural leadership magnetism increases, others feel more comfortable expressing authentic needs and perspectives, creating the conditions for genuine connection. As August draws to a close, these 12 cosmic blessings create a comprehensive framework for transformation across every dimension of your Capricorn experience. Financial clarity, professional recognition, creative activation, communication enhancement, mentor guidance, obstacle clearing, balanced growth, aligned opportunity, leadership magnetism, inner transformation, financial validation, and relationship breakthrough. Each reinforces and amplifies the others, creating a month of extraordinary potential that continues generating positive outcomes long after the calendar turns to September. The question isn't whether these opportunities will present themselves. Cosmic forces have already set these dynamics in motion. The question is whether you'll recognize these blessings as they unfold and fully engage with the potential they offer. By remaining attentive to these cosmic signatures and responding with your characteristic Capricorn wisdom, you position yourself to receive the full measure of transformation this extraordinary month holds specifically for you. As we've journeyed through the 12 cosmic gifts August holds specifically for Capricorn, a remarkable pattern emerges, a pattern of extraordinary alignment between the universe and your authentic path. These aren't random blessings scattered across your astrological landscape, but rather a meticulously orchestrated sequence of opportunities designed to transform every dimension of your Capricorn experience. Consider how these cosmic gifts build upon each other with remarkable precision. Saturn's retrograde begins by clearing your financial vision, revealing opportunities previously hidden from view. Venus then steps forward to ensure your professional contributions receive long overdue recognition. The August 15th full moon activates your creative potential, generating solutions to challenges that have resisted conventional approaches. Mercury enhances your communication abilities, ensuring your insights and proposals land with maximum impact. A rare networking alignment brings the mentor connection you've needed precisely when you're ready to receive that guidance. And cosmic forces finally clear the professional obstacles that have restricted your forward momentum despite consistent effort. The second half of these blessings continues this transformative sequence. Saturn and Jupiter create the perfect balance between discipline and expansion, allowing growth without sacrificing stability. A surprise opportunity emerges that aligns perfectly with your 5-year vision. Your natural leadership qualities receive cosmic amplification, drawing others to your guidance without conscious effort. The August 8th new moon initiates profound inner transformation, releasing self-limiting beliefs that have subtly constrained your potential. An unexpected financial windfall arrives around August 23rd, validating past efforts you thought had gone unrecognized. And finally, relationship breakthroughs create deeper connections than you've experienced in years, reminding you that authentic human bonds form the foundation for sustainable success in all areas of life. What makes these cosmic gifts particularly valuable is how specifically they address the Capricorn journey. These aren't generic blessings that any sign might equally appreciate, but rather precisely calibrated opportunities that honor your disciplined approach, patient strategy, and commitment to substantive achievement. The universe isn't asking you to become someone else to receive these gifts. It's finally aligning to reward you for being exactly who you are. The question now isn't whether these opportunities will present themselves. Cosmic forces have already initiated these dynamics. The question is whether you'll recognize these blessings as they unfold and engage fully with the potential they offer. By remaining attentive to these cosmic signatures and responding with your characteristic Capricorn wisdom, you position yourself to receive the full measure of transformation this extraordinary month holds specifically for you. If you found these astrological insights valuable for your Capricorn journey, there are several ways to deepen your connection with Secret of the Zodiac and ensure you never miss these critical cosmic revelations. First, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel immediately by clicking the subscribe button below. Our team of astrologers works tirelessly to decode the cosmic patterns affecting each sign, and subscribers receive these insights the moment they're available, giving you the earliest possible opportunity to align with favorable astrological conditions. Once you've subscribed, take a moment to explore our other videos specifically for Capricorn. We've created specialized content addressing career strategies for your sign, relationship compatibility insights, and financial planning approaches aligned with Capricorn energy. Each video provides practical applications of astrological wisdom rather than vague predictions, helping you transform cosmic knowledge into tangible results. We also need to hear from you in the comments section. Which of these 12 cosmic blessings resonates most strongly with your current circumstances? What specific area of your life are you hoping to transform this August? Are you already experiencing early indicators of these cosmic gifts? Your comments help us refine our astrological analyses and create more targeted content for the specific challenges and opportunities Capricorns are currently navigating. Finally, if you found genuine value in these insights, please consider supporting Secret of the Zodiac through Super Thanks. This financial contribution helps cover the substantial costs of maintaining our channel and allows us to produce daily content across all 12 signs. While our cosmic insights will always remain freely available, your Super Thanks contribution directly expands our capacity to provide deeper, more frequent astrological guidance. Your support today literally creates the conditions for more comprehensive cosmic revelations tomorrow. Remember, Capricorn, the stars may guide us, but it's our conscious engagement with cosmic opportunities that determines their ultimate impact. Subscribe, comment, and support today to ensure you're fully equipped to receive the extraordinary blessings August holds specifically for you.